Hello there, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good, May 9th through the 15th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's jump into your reading. So on the bottom, not for you, coming into this energy of realizing that something is not for you. You may be thinking about this for a long time. This energy of, okay, contemplating it, trying to figure out, trying to problem solve, trying to find a compromise, trying to be flexible, right, in a certain situation. But it's this energy of realizing, no, this isn't for me. I've got to go in a new direction. I've got to go find my happiness, and look at this new life and happy. Coming into this energy of realizing that you have to leave one situation, person, job, whatever this is, you have to make a change in this. You have to leave it behind in order to step into this new light, right? It's an either or. It's almost as if there is no compromise. You can either live in the dark clouds or you can step into the sunshine. And it means, this is really interesting because I'm getting a significant message that you can't compromise. There's no compromise in this situation. This person, the situation, this job is either in your life or it's not. It's kind of like, truly, understanding that you can't take this person's situation forward with you. Wow. And I feel like that is, something that you have been really trying to contemplate. How can I work this out? How can I get this to work? And now coming into realization, it's just not going to work out. Yeah. Lovely. Ace of Cups. I love this. This is you stepping into an energy of really understanding that it's time to love yourself. The Ace of Cups is a new love coming into your life, but also renewing your own love for yourself, stepping into an energy of understanding that what you are putting up with, and I'm going to put it that way because it seems like it's something you're putting up with. It's time for a change. I have to walk out of one situation and completely into a new one. I can't take anything that's over here, in this one situation. It doesn't mean that you're throwing out everything in your life, but with this situation or this relationship, this person is either in my life or they're not. This job is either in my life or it's not, making that decision to completely leave something behind. So in your present energy, we have the Hermit card. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. But, there's something about you feel, kind of alone in something. So let's clarify this. Three of Cups, Emperor. Wow, interesting. Seven of Swords on the bottom. There's an energy of, somebody not telling the whole truth. There's an energy of sabotage, deceitfulness. Yeah, it's really, it's keeping you awake at night. There's that thinker energy with the Nine of Swords. You've had a lot of patience. That is so true. Taurus, you've had a lot of patience in this situation, really trying, with the Temperance card, really trying to work this situation out. Almost to the point where, you've put so much time and energy into trying to get it to work out that you're almost afraid to leave it behind and step into a new world. But that's what you're being asked to do, to take a look at this, person or situation. You're going within, okay, to understanding this situation a little bit more. But I feel like you feel really left out in a certain situation. And it doesn't mean that you're not around other people, that, you're solitary. It just means that, have you ever been with a group of people and you feel like you don't fit in? Like, it doesn't matter how many people are in the room, you feel alone. That's the type of energy I'm getting here. So, it could be a family situation. The family gets together and you just feel like you don't fit in, right? Or you go to work and everybody else seems to get along, but you just don't fit in. And the energy I'm getting here is that it's time to leave this relationship or situation, to go and find your own path. And you have kind of like ascended to a higher level. There's nothing wrong with you, Taurus. Like, I feel like you're trying to think about it and ask yourself, like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I fit into this situation? Why does this person not appreciate me? Or why does, my family not get me? You're trying to fit into a situation that you have ascended. You're not on the same vibrational level. I would say that this could be a situation where it's kind of like you may have a really high energy until you're with these people, and then all of a sudden it's like your energy drops because they're not on the same wavelength as you. A lot of times this happens when we're having a spiritual awakening. You're vibrating at a different level than the people that you are around. But I feel as if there's somebody here controlling you, and yet at the same time not providing you with what it is that you need, because you have this solitary energy. So this could be a boss. This could be, a significant other. It could be a father. It could be represent your family, or, even a spiritual leader or something like that. It's like everybody else gets together, but you feel like you're not part of it. And I feel as if this person, whoever this is, your boss, spouse, significant other, whatever, this person, you feel like you have to try to please this person so that you can fit in. And you're just, it's just not working. It's not working. And I think you keep trying to figure out, how can I appease this person so that I can fit in, so that I can be part of the group or the family dynamic or whatever. You just keep waiting. You keep waiting or trying different strategies. And it's not working. You know that there is a new path for you, that this situation isn't working for you, whether it's the job or the family dynamics or whatever. There's something new out there for you, but you're resisting it because there's almost like this very interesting. Capricorn had a similar energy of trying to either prove to yourself or prove to this person that you can make this work out, right? And what I think you're doing is you're coming into a reality of understanding that this situation is just not for you. There doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with this person or situation or anything wrong with you. It's just, I'm getting this message. It's just not for you. Not to worry about it, to go your own path, to understand that there is something so much better out there for you, that this situation is just not for you. Yeah, sometimes, it is difficult because we're, I sometimes think that we're in a society where, if there has to be blame, right? Somebody has to take the blame. Like, if something doesn't work out, then whose fault was it, right? It's almost as if there's nobody's fault here. There's no fault here. And it's time to just, this is just so disappointing for you. Very disappointing. Yeah, you've had so much. And then look, we have the Empress here. So it could be a relationship or a business relationship. We have the Emperor and the Empress, but you're separating, or you have separated. There's a lot of disappointment. You've put a lot of time and energy into this, you're being called to go in a new direction, and you're trying to heal this situation. You've put so much time and energy, but it's almost as if the more time and energy you put into it, the more disappointing it gets. And yet, because you've put so much time and energy into it, you don't want to leave it. So it's, kind of like a catch-22. It's kind of like, am I really going to ditch, this situation or relationship or job because I've put so much time and energy into it? But it's coming to this just acceptance that it is not going to work, that you have to go in a new direction if you want to be happy. Your happiness lies somewhere else. It lies somewhere where this situation or relationship is not. It's it's really interesting because a lot of times I don't, there's this energy of you work things out or take something with you, or there's a definite no. So Taurus, let's see what your advice is here. We have the Strength card. Yeah, there's the Empress. Okay, Tower moment. Yeah. The Tower moment is sometimes that epiphany, that surprise, realization. Yeah. Lovers. The Lovers is about it's the old choice card in the traditional tarot. It's the choice for making decisions that are good for you so that you can step into a new world. It's about ending one thing so that you can begin something else. It's about this realization that you're not truly making decisions that are based on your happiness. You're still trying to keep somebody else happy or appeased. I keep getting the word appeased, which means that, it's not like you can even, I feel like you can't even make this person happy. You're just trying to keep them from being volatile almost. Or, I'm getting a real, this person could have anger management issues, or, somehow I'm getting, and I don't normally get this with the Emperor, kind of like mean-spirited, somebody that's very controlling. And so you're just trying to keep them appeased, right? It's about stepping into your strength. Here's your advice. Step into your strength. Have the courage to make the choices that you need to make. To understand that you do have to change your beliefs or your patterns, your habits, in order to go in a new direction. And then we have the Six of Wands and the Empress. See, I feel like this person, especially if you're married to this person, or it's, some type of, very close relationship, committed relationship. There's this energy here where you are truly the Empress, but I feel like the Emperor isn't allowing you to step into your Empress energy. And gender doesn't matter, okay? But I feel like there's somebody in your life that's controlling you, not allowing you to step into your own true Empress energy, because the Empress was coming out in the underlying. That means that it's in your energy. It's wanting to show, okay? You are the Empress. You are going to be very successful in your Empress energy when you step into your strength and allow yourself to have the courage to walk away from something that you're attached to. So the attachment, something that, with the devil, you see the shackles there, something that you're shackled to. So that could be this relationship. It could be a job. It could be a situation. It could be a habit or a belief system. It's about having the courage to say, this is really holding me back from what I really want. I want to be successful as an Empress. The Empress energy is about somebody that's very nurturing to herself, or, once again, gender doesn't matter. But being in that energy of being really creative, of allowing good things to come to you, of not feeling like you have to put a lot of time and energy into things that are not panning out. right? You put your time and energy into those things that you feel are part of your heart's desire. So, it doesn't mean that you may not work hard at your employment or creating, products or services or whatever it is that you do. It doesn't mean that you won't work hard at it, but you're working hard at it because you find so much joy and love in doing it. It's this energy of understanding that you have a lot of confidence. I feel like this situation is pulling down your confidence, is preventing you from being this confident, creative, attractive, loving, nurturing person that you're really and truly wanting to be. So once you do that, okay, once you step into this energy of allowing this situation to go, look at you step into the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is a leader. Look, I feel like at the beginning, you feel as if you are under control. You are being controlled by some other person or situation. In the end, you step in and you're the leader of your own life, but this can also be like a spiritual leader or, somebody that has a lot of motivation, drive, and inspiration to help themselves and to move forward and to help other people. Somebody that doesn't listen to what other people have to say because they just know in their heart that they are on their path and they're okay if other people don't like what they're doing, Yeah, interesting. High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has been a long time coming, but look at Two of Pentacles. You're no longer waffling. You're no longer waffling. You are deciding what is in your life and what is not. And what is not in your life is going. Like you are leaving it behind. You're learning that if you listen to your intuition, that your intuition, your spirit guides, your angels are going to help you to see where to put your love, how to use your love, your light in order to help inspire and motivate other people. Really, look at, and then we have the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Knowing that the right people, the right situations, the right opportunities are going to come onto your path when you say no to this negative energy, whatever this negative energy is or situation. Yeah. And then stepping into, they're pulling this up, new life, happiness. Yeah. I'd really be interested, if you're willing to share, put in the comments, what are you leaving behind? Because it's something you're truly leaving behind. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Okay, so the message that I'm getting there is that, yeah, you're almost putting this expectation on this current situation, right? Relationship, job, whatever it is. You're putting this expectation that this can change, okay? That this person is going to, they're suddenly going to see your perspective, right? They're suddenly going to cherish you. They're suddenly going to change and be on the same page as you. No, okay? You can't change other people. You can't change other people's thinking. All you can do is control what you are thinking, what you are doing, how you are feeling. It's about making that choice. Remember, we had the Lover's card here somewhere. It's about making those choices that, okay, I can't control this anymore, so I'm allowing it to be. And I am going to put all my time and energy into stepping onto my path and doing what really makes my heart sing. I'm going to shine my light. And also knowing that when you surrender to the universe, when you allow the universe to bring in the love, the opportunities, right, for you, that everything will work out. It's like you have to give this up so that you can move in a much happier situation. Wow. And I think you're ready. I honestly get this energy of, yeah, it's time. It's time to go. So let's see what we have. Enter. One step forward, one step onward. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to go from A to Z overnight, right? It's just taking one step at a time. If you're not sure where that path is going, just tapping into your intuition, listening to your heart. And when those fears are popping up, just saying to the fears, recognizing that is just your ego trying to keep you safe. Your ego doesn't want you to make changes, because if you make changes, then you might be unsafe. When we're staying in the same situation, we know what the situation is, right? We perhaps know how to appease this person or get along or whatever it is, right? When we make a change, things are new. And our ego goes on high alert, new things ahead. Oh no, what are we going to do? We have to keep, Taurus safe. So the fears are there just to keep you safe. But when you stay in your heart space, when you're making decisions that are good for you, that are getting you closer to where you want to be, even if you don't know what the end is, the end result is, right? You're surrendering the end and just taking it one step at a time. That all will work out for you, right? And this new life filled with happiness will be yours. Well, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But I really do. I wish you much love and light as you're going through this situation. Please be gentle and kind with yourself as you're going through this and leaving one situation to go towards something new. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.